Hello, I'm Dr. Akhtar. I am the CEO and founder of My Smart Remote, which is a vehicle security system. Before this, I have an experience of a failed company and then another company which showed success, and now this is one of my startup. Um, the problem is that over 1.5 million cars are stolen in Europe and millions of cars in the rest of the world. And last year figures shows that 8% increase in auto thefts were recorded in London in 2014. Cars can be stolen in as less as 20 seconds, and some BBC reports shows that even car insurance companies have denied insurance of expensive cars in London. And the reason is because as a car owner, you have to give keys to some car parking electricians, and they can clone your keys in less than 20 seconds with devices that are legally available online for less than $50. Because of the security flaws, Range Rover recalled over 65,000 cars in July. Fiat recalled over 1.5 million cars, and same with the rest of the manufacturers. Now, we have come up with a solution in which a hardware kit is installed inside the car, and using a mobile app or some handheld remote device, you can activate or deactivate security on the car. Now, the best thing is that this security is not subjected to the techniques used by thieves, like key cloning, jamming the signals, or system damage. And because of our innovation, we were selected in the top 21 inventions at the Gadget Show Live. We have also won Toyota Innovation Award, Best Research and Development Award. The app has been downloaded. App downloads are over 20,000 without any marketing or promotion yet, and we have installed it in over 30 cars. The expression of interest, sorry? Oh, yeah, over 30 cars, yeah. The expression of interest has been received for about over 20,000 units from businesses, and from direct consumers, it's over 800 units. The team consists of myself, Dr. Akhtar, then we have a business development person, Mr. Asim, who has experience, over 15 years of experience in international sales and establishing distribution networks. Stephen is our business advisor, and Jeff, who has over 20 years experience in vehicle security products, is our technical advisor, and there are some other team members as well. The market size is over 100 billion worldwide, with UK market of over 3.5 billion, and similarly, the Europe market is over 20 billion. Okay. The mobile app is free, and the hardware kit is going to cost us $200. We are looking for $300,000 investment in exchange for 20% equity, and our business value based on year 3 EBITDA is $20 million after year 3, and the assumption is based on recent acquisition of Cobra. Thank you. In London, yeah, but for trial basis, because there are some vehicle certifications for security products like TASHM certifications. They need to be acquired before installing the product. So for testing purposes, we have started it from Asia, where there are no such regulations for vehicle security products. So, yes. Yes, because at the moment, as I say, we recently started selling it. The app downloads are more than 20, more than 20, because we received some media coverage after being awarded for. Yeah, you know, like there is a kit installed inside the car, and then a mobile app communicates with the kit. No, no, no. Even if we are going to sell it to 5 people, we have to make the app live. So, yeah, and they send us email. Yeah, these are requests like for over 20,000 units, like some from the businesses, which we have. And then we have direct purchase requests from direct consumers for over 800 units. The primary function is security, but then there are some secondary features which are not the primary features and which we integrated very easily into the devices. Regarding the app downloads, it's as I said, like at the moment, if we are looking, because our primary model is B2B, so we will be going towards that. In our, although we have received an interest for over 20,000 units from the businesses directly, but based on our capability and existing infrastructure, we can only accommodate 1,000 units in the first year. So we are a little bit, although the figures would be of interest for us, but we cannot sell over 1,000 units in the first year.
Can I just give some feedback on the presentation? Just don't read stuff off the screen. We can all read it as well. On your team page, you mentioned one of the guys, Jeff, had some previous experience. Right, A, all of these people have surnames, and B, I would put the logos of the companies that they've worked with previously. Like this just adds gravitas, because at the moment it's just like two guys with speech bubbles.
Yes.
So if you put the kind of logos of the companies they've worked with previously, like I'm just thinking when you're taking this to Halfords in the UK, or you're taking it to Best Buy in the States, or you're taking the hardware product to different places, for them to buy into this, having that kind of gravitas there will matter. It will matter a lot.
Thank you. Before I learned that normally investors invest if there is a certain income. But for a business like this, if it has received traction in the form of expression of interest and purchase requests, so is there any chance, like, should I go for looking for investment, or should I wait? Because at the moment I need some certifications, which requires me money, because if I want to sell to these businesses who are already in the business, they need certain certifications. Or the plan B is to sell it into the countries and then wait for it, like, based on my existing production capability, which is less. So what would you suggest me? Should I look for investment, or should I start from the... Oh, well, okay. The problem is, like I'll make it a little bit more clear. We have applied for patents. We have applied for patents. Now, we have received expression of interest mainly from Europe, where the car security is getting more and more a problem. And as I said, very recent reports are showing some insurance companies have denied insurance, and the car theft has increased. Now, the trouble for us in Europe is that we need certain certifications which are very expensive. And when we receive it, but we have had meetings with the persons who give certifications. Now, even when we get investment, it will take us 3 to 4 months.
Okay, so just to answer the investment question, one, it's going to take you 6 months to raise money anyway, probably. So no harm starting the conversations. You'll get a far more favorable valuation if you've got patents in place and everything else. So unless you desperately, desperately need the money right now, you'll get a much better bang for your buck in 6 months' time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.